All right, so you're preparing your Thanksgiving meal. You're starting to check item by item off the list. There's plenty more to put in the oven or on the stove. So what do you do with the food that needs to stay warm? Well, our friend Christy Maggard with Dupree Financial has some fantastic ideas that she would like to share with us. So thanks for stopping by, Christy.
Hey, happy early Thanksgiving.
To you too. Now,
yes.
You've got a couple things, of course, we want to talk about if you've run out of space.
That's right.
What do you do?
That's
so
right.
Let's start with that.
So, yes, so all these tips are being brought to you by Dupree Financial Group, which is a local investment company right here in Lexington, which is fantastic, locally owned and operated. And so we're bringing these tips to you today to kind of help give you some extra relief. Yes. And one of the first ones that I'm going to do is you're going to take that casserole. The doorbell's ringing, people are on their way, they're piling into your house.
Very stressful.
It's very stressful, and your oven might be full. So what we're suggesting is you take your casserole, put aluminum foil, take some bath towels, some nice heavy-duty bath towels, and you get those tailgating coolers that are not packed away quite yet, because you might be still tailgating for that Louisville game, and you put them in the coolers. And you can actually have coolers lined in your kitchen, and this is going to keep it nice and hot. And so, and especially with the bath towels, you know, people might wrap something just in a tea towel or a hand towel, but the bath towels are going to keep it much warmer and hotter. Same thing can be done. You need lots of things are on your stovetop, pots and stuff. So for gravy, if it's good enough for your coffee and your minestrone soup, just go ahead and put your gravy into the thermos, keep it hot, and then just remember to put it into a gravy boat before you serve it, because that would be kind of awkward.
It might not look too pretty serving it from the thermos.
Exactly. And then also, after dinner, here's a fun tip. Peppermints. Peppermints are fantastic not only for breath, but they actually help with indigestion and gas.
Very interesting.
So having them out for people to suck on and enjoy is great. Of course, always taking a walk, getting outside. And then lastly, what we want to encourage people to do is to bring Tupperware containers if you're going to someone's house, or if you're providing them. It's kind of like a fun takeaway, or everyone loves a gift out after a party. And these are fantastic because they're already pre-divided. These are available at Target or wherever you buy your Tupperware containers. And, you know, put your gravy and your turkey and your green bean casserole in there. Makes it easy. And then also do that right after you've cooked the meal, or after you've eaten the meal, because then you don't have to worry about getting all those big dishes out of the refrigerator. You can just go and reach for, you know, a Tupperware container, and it's already pre-served and in correct
It'll help
proportions.
with portion size too. Yeah,
exactly.
I do think this is very nifty with the different.
Yes. So all of these tips, we'll be talking about them. You can see them on our blog and on Facebook. And then for other retirement investment advice, we have you contact Dupree Financial Group.
Very good.
Like I said, right downtown and here in Lexington.
Now, real quick, I know you're saying the bath towels, but my grandma has always used newspapers. That's something that could work too. And we were talking about possibly even stacking some of the dishes.
Yes, you definitely can. And I mean, I didn't want to bring one of those big coolers in this morning, but yes, you can use whatever size cooler, cardboard, construction paper, or packaging between them. Anything that's going to keep that food insulated, and then of course putting it in the cooler and locking it up. Telling people to quit peeking or to quit smelling it, because it does get to smell fantastic.
Leave it closed
leave
until
it
you're ready to
closed,
sit
and it'll be
down.
ready. And we're saying on average about 2 hours. It'll keep it warm, but plenty of time for other people to warm up their items or reheat them in your oven.
Fantastic. Well, hopefully this will give you a little, I guess, stress-free moment.
Exactly.
in the kitchen.
Exactly. Right.
And of course,
exactly.
keep the mince on hand. Multiple purposes there, and of course, these are just fantastic.
They are. They're perfect size and great for getting food out of your kitchen. Because I don't know about you, but 1 or 2 days of leftovers is all I can handle.
Yeah. After a while, you start thinking like, what else can I make now with this turkey?
Right. Exactly.
That's always good.
Exactly.
Right, thank you so much for the tips and for being here this morning.
Wonderful.
We'll have your entertainment and final check of the weather coming up next.